5841. What is the weight of propane? A. 4.2 pounds per gallon. B. 6 pounds per gallon. C. 7.5 pounds per gallon. The correct answer is A. Propane is a gas that is commonly used as a fuel for heating and cooking. It is also used as a fuel for some types of aircraft. The density of propane is 4.2 pounds per gallon, which means that 1 gallon of propane weighs 4.2 pounds. The density of a substance is the mass of a unit volume of that substance. In the case of propane, the mass is 4.2 pounds and the volume is 1 gallon. The density of propane can vary slightly depending on the temperature and pressure of the propane. However, the density of propane is typically around 4.2 pounds per gallon. 5842. What effect, if any, does ambient temperature have on propane tank pressure? A. It has no effect. B. As temperature decreases, propane tank pressure decreases. C. As temperature decreases, propane tank pressure increases. The correct answer is B. Propane boils at -40 degrees Fahrenheit. The colder the ambient air, the colder the tank and the less pressure the tank will have. The greater the pressure, the greater the volume of fuel to the burner. 5843. Why is it considered a good practice to blast the burner after changing fuel tanks? A. To check for fuel line leaks. B. It creates an immediate source of lift. C. To ensure the new tank is functioning properly. The correct answer is C. This check will make sure that a tank has been chosen that is full and operating properly before its use becomes urgent. 5844. For what reason is methanol added to the propane fuel of hot air balloons? A. As a fire retardant. B. As an anti-icing additive. C. To reduce the temperature. The correct answer is B. Methanol is often added to the propane fuel used in hot air balloons as an anti-icing additive. During flight, the burner's heat can cause ice to form on the fuel lines and other components, which can disrupt the flow of fuel and affect the burner's performance. Methanol, when mixed with the propane fuel, helps prevent the formation of ice by lowering the freezing point of the fuel mixture. This ensures that the fuel flows smoothly and prevents any potential ice-related issues during flight. While methanol does have some fire retardant properties, its primary role in hot air balloons is as an anti-icing additive rather than a fire retardant. Additionally, adding methanol to the propane fuel does not directly reduce the temperature, but rather prevents ice formation, which can be beneficial for maintaining the proper functioning of the balloon's burner system. 5845. To respond to a small leak around the stem of a Rego blast valve in a single burner system balloon, one should A. Turn off the fuel system and make an immediate landing. B. Continue operating the blast valve making very small quick blasts until a good landing field appear. C. Continue operating the blast valve, making long and frequent blasts and opening the handle slightly to reduce leakage until a good landing field appears. The correct answer is A. In the case of a small leak around the stem of a Rego blast valve in a single burner system balloon, the appropriate response is to turn off the fuel system and make an immediate landing. A leak in the fuel system can be a safety concern, and it is important to address it promptly. By turning off the fuel system, the flow of fuel is stopped, reducing the risk of a potential fire or further leakage. Making an immediate landing allows for a safe resolution of the issue and ensures the safety of the pilot and occupants.